New York City is one of the richest street theater scenes in the world, combining many genres with hundreds of styles and forms combined. The propensity of musicians' crowd following in the subway may vary depending on an age group, style, race, and genre. Musicians are my spiritual encounters in the streets when people are so separated in a tight, small space. My daily encounter with the New York streets and public spaces is an interesting cultural gourmet that feeds my soul. The public encounters are powerful experiences of my anonymous existence among millions of others in a crowded subway, where all of a sudden the music connects strangers. My first experience of the street performance in New York was in the subway. It was a surreal scene for me with the classical music and cello blending in with the noise of the train. I thought this is the most beautiful gift musicians can give to people. The streets of New York and the public spaces, such as the subway, are the most intensified interactive spaces where millions of people come and go every day. They are pathways of overwhelming exchange of sensory overload. On the other hand, they are a wealth of details, spontaneous resources of living archives, and walking think tanks coming from diverse backgrounds and professions. Since 1985, Metropolitan Transportation Authority, Arts for Transit, has managed the Music Under New York program, presenting quality music to the commuting public. Music Under New York, which started in 1985 with 15 locations, has now expanded, featuring world-class musicians like classical violinists, Cajun cellists, jazz ensembles, bluesmen, Latin guitarists, opera and folk singers, to name a few. People access, traverse, and experience these public spaces as they become part of the routinary role-playing and negotiating from the train to the next, where people intimately share personal spaces voluntarily and intentionally. The variety of personal encounters is a rich texture of individuality, breaking and making lines to confront order and disorder. Amidst the chaos, the musicians break the patterns by creating a space to feel and experience a universal oneness through music, where by the end of the day, we realize that we are so much more similar than different from each other.
Yeah, so it was like a backwards in the same company.